Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make a mop, a doll mop out of some common objects. What you'll be needing is yarn, or if you don't have yarn like I don't, white yarn, obviously, a towel, an old white towel. So this is my old curtain. As you can see, my mom made it, but they were getting too old and they was not staying up, so I took them down. And it's just like a raggy feeling type look. I don't know. You're gonna need that. A old pencil. Alright, so I'm gonna tell you the deal. I got this at Walmart. Family Dollar. It was in a 25 pack. Of course, it came with 2 packs because this cannot fit 25. Alright, so there was I don't know how much in this pack. There's pretty much. There was 2 packs in the whole thing, so but yeah, you're just gonna need a round pencil. It can be sharpened. It doesn't really matter. I don't ever use these, no way. They're really old. I just found them and I was like, I can make them up. So I just found them. But it doesn't have to be circular like mine is. It can roll, but it can be one of those like not really pencils, like a number 2 pencil or something if you want it to be. It doesn't really necessarily have to be, but yeah. And mine has an eraser. It's green. I would prefer a pencil with like a black eraser, or but anyway, a pencil. Scissors, construction paper or paint, or you don't even have to have paint or construction paper. Thread, white thread. Make sure it's thread. No fabric, no yarn, thread. And a hot glue gun or just glue. So let's get started. First, what you do is this is optional. This part's optional. What you do, this part is optional. If you want, since my mom's mop is blue, I'm gonna make my mop blue in real life. So what you do, this is completely optional. If you want to leave your pencil the color it is, go ahead. Skip this part. But so here's my pencil. Take and lay the paper down if you're doing this. And you see where the silver part starts? That's where you want to put it on your paper at. And then mark it with another pencil. Okay. So, right there. Can you? Maybe not. I don't know. Yeah. That's where my mark is, and you wanna cut it. You can paint this also. Don't cut it too long, because you just won't need it that long. Like, don't cut it too long enough. Just cut it about like this. That will wrap around at least 4 times. This will wrap around. You just only need it to wrap around once. Yeah. Okay. So, after you have that, just set that aside. Take some black foam, paper, or paint. This is completely optional also, but this is how my mom mop looks. So, take it and your eraser part, just the eraser part, not the silver, and put it on there, and then cut like you did the same with the other one, except it's the eraser part. And I was really close. Like, I was just the right height of it. Like a tad bit off. But that's okay. See? And it was like, this is how much I cut off. So I did pretty good. Yeah. Just measure it and cut. You don't have to do this if your eraser's already black, but I think I am. Because mine's green and I've never seen a freaking mop top that's green. I've just seen black. And I want to make this a duplicate, like a model of my, ouch, my mom's. That's like the second time I've snipped my finger. So, perfect. Okay. Now that you have that, it's time to cover it in paper. So take your base color. Yeah, you see? Okay. Alrighty. Oh my god. Can you even... Never mind. Okay. Now you can see what I'm doing here. So take your pencil, like you did before, just line it up from the silver part and down. Take your hot glue gun, and mine's dripping. Take your hot glue gun, put some hot glue on the sheet of paper. Or any type of glue you have. Alrighty. Now place it on there, being very, very, very careful. You might need an adult if you're younger to help you. Glue that on there. All I did was I put glue on the paper, then stuck down the pencil. And there you go. Now, I have like a little bit of excess that's not stuck to the pencil. So you want to make sure everything is stuck down neatly. And I got a little bit on my desk. That's okay. And this hot glue is not even hot. How come there's no strings? Oh yeah, it's not hot. Anyway, mine's not heated up all the way. So, just, that's the way you want to do it. Ah! Whatever. No. It's like not even hot. Whatever. Okay. So, now I have everything stuck and glued. So now it looks something like this. Remember, this step is completely optional. This is if you do not want your thing to be really colorful. But I mean, if you don't want it, if you just don't like the color, it already is. And don't put too much hot glue because it won't roll. So you gotta break the hot glue down by pushing the wood in it. Right, like this. Now roll the pencil. Really tightly. Not too tight that you're gonna rip the paper, but very, very taut. Alright. So once it's gone around one whole time, put some hot glue, and then make sure it's tight, and then roll and press down. And the pencil may be a little bit hot. Hold it down to make sure it stays. Now so something like this. Cut off any excess paper. Make sure you cut it very closely to the pencil. You do not want this looking tacky if you are covering it, because this, I mean, it's gonna, never mind. Okay. Glue anything that's not glued down to your pencil. Once again, there may be like, ouch, 2 parts to this. But it's not that much, it's just because I'm taking too long. Yeah,